Without Parallel, unbeaten, Matt Dunn and Anna Roper.
Yeah, she's a neat little mare, isn't she? She's unbeaten, in the right stable. She ran one well in solid time there, first up at Eagle Farm. She has obvious upside. Can she handle it heavy? The market says she will.
Yeah, I'm with number 5, Without Parallel. Paraded really, really well. Anna Roper's in form, drawn good, should get an absolute dream run. Just love the way the horse paraded, look well.
Yes, you'd think Matty Dunn would have to be thinking about Kosciuszko's with a horse like Without Parallel, who Ronnie, don't know how good it is yet, this 4-year-old mare.
Well, if she comes out and wins this at only a 4th start in a race, he's entitled to be thinking, going for a race like that, she's got to get a rating up. So he's got to do something quickly with her. So yeah, she's a very interesting runner. You know, usually you'd say, oh, will he run on a heavy track? There's no hesitation running her here. So keen to see what she does.
But Without Parallel is really up in the ante now, and the mare is bounding right away. She's really improving her CV, 4 out of 4, and she's done it in all conditions. That's a great performance. Without Parallel on the highway, completely different class.
Yes, a big win there, a big win. It is easy to get carried away because in a Kosciuszko you're going to meet the horses the calibre of Front Page. I mean, a horse like Far Too Easy won it last year. The anomaly to all those, seasoned horses running in the Kosciuszko was It's Me, when she just burst onto the scene and won it. But she might be something, Ronnie.
Oh, you had to be impressed with that. The way she just owned that race, and when Anna asked her to quicken, she just gave her everything, and there's something about her. She's just something about her attitude you have to like. She's just a natural, an absolute natural. So pretty exciting, a long way to go for the Kosciuszko, but she's put her name up in lights there.
Well, Maddie, Without Parallel was a good winner at Rosehill last Saturday. Obviously, she is in the spotlight now for the Kosciuszko. How is she?
Yeah, she's great. She came through the run very well. She as they say, ticked a few more boxes on Saturday. She was able to win on a bottomless heavy track, so she can handle all conditions. She's a mare with really good speed, a wonderful attitude, and a good willingness to win. So, she was dominant there on Saturday. She beat those horses 5 or 6 lengths, easing down, so couldn't ask for much more. There's a couple of options for her. There's a race in Sydney for her in 3 weeks. There's a duplicate race up here the same day, and then there's another race the following week. So we'll just see how she comes through and see how she bounces back. But focus now is obviously getting her into the Kosciuszko and keeping her name up in lights, and that the Kosciuszko will be her main target. And I'm confident she'll get in. I think she's certainly got the talent to warrant a spot, and fingers crossed.
Tell us about Boutique Racing, her owners, and are they likely to buy lots of tickets?
Probably. We actually formed a syndicate last year and that didn't go very well for us, but I'd assume they probably will. Yeah, Dave Dick, he's the manager of that syndicate. He's on the committee at Moolumbar, and he's a great guy. And I'm pretty sure he's already bought a lot of tickets, and he'll probably buy a lot more. But it's a pretty good effort to try to draw a slot, and if he gets to do that, he keeps all the money. So hopefully we can. Dave Dick just asked me to take her when she was a 2-year-old, and she arrived at my place as a young horse. It was pretty insignificant. There wasn't much of her, and but all she did was develop and grow and get stronger, and hence she's now sort of developing this great racing pattern, and she's very straightforward. There's nothing fazed her. That was her first trip away. She went to Sydney, jumped off the truck and hopped straight into her feed, which is important obviously because she's going to have to travel for the Kosciuszko, so that's just another one of those boxes that she's ticked now. So I think a lot of her, just seeing where she was last prep, and convincing owners to stop her and give her a chance to develop a little more, and that's exactly what she's done. So hopefully our patience will pay off.
Golden Decade is coming through between runners. Medline is now starting to hit his straps and run on strongly, but it's Golden Decade, threaded the needle, went to the lead, and that's a damn good first up win. Golden Decade first.
Golden Decade's the other horse that won here on Saturday. He's a quality open sprinter that's won $500,000 in prize money, and he's beating Group 3 winners on a Saturday. So he always seems to go a little unnoticed, that horse. But he's won 8 races now, and as I said, over $500,000 in prize money. He's a seasoned horse, so he certainly should be in the market for the Kosciuszko. He'd fit perfectly. It's ended up that we've got 2 horses I think are real candidates that should deserve their spot in the field, and hopefully they both get in.